On conspiracies, they say they have to show you what they do. Some things are hidden in plain sight. In plain sight. And it may be that they're paying more attention to their plan than yours. The government is made up of many false gods. And the wild beasts shall meet with the jackals and wolves and hyenas. And the wild goat shall cry and bleat to its fellow. And the screech owl shall also rest there and find herself a place of rest. See the architecture of Washington? DC is a Roman Egyptian death cult. And they want to keep you living in fear rather than experiencing the gift of heaven. A few years ago, they seen that people were going to start changing their reality and creating heaven. So what they do, they put an end to it and made everybody stand 6 feet apart. In this video, we're going to expose the false gods of the government religion. Okay, everybody, we're going to get into this video here. I can use your help though. Some comments in the comment thing so that I have an idea. You know, if there's something I can do that makes the videos better or more exciting, or if there's something that you'd like me to do a video on. Okay, leave a comment, like, subscribe, share the video. Share the video. That's the super most important thing, man. And girls and ladies and stuff, you know. That's the most important thing, is share the video, so that we can do the most, the very most important thing, which is make heaven. Because that's what it's supposed to be. Love you. In many parts of the world, the owl is known as a bad omen. In Arabia, it's known as the creature that carries away children at night. The night monster, the screech owl. In the Bible, it's known as the night bird or the night creature, the Lilith. And worshipped by some people that don't exactly have your best interest at heart. The screech owl shall rest there and find herself a place of rest. This is part of a painting from the late 1400s, Hieronymus Bosch painting. You see the owl represented there in Adam and Eve, just prior to creating a nation, a damnation, evil. For God said, "You must not eat from the fruit of the tree that's in the middle, and you must not touch it, or you will die." "You won't die," lied the serpent. "God knows that your eyes will be opened, and you will be as God, knowing good from evil." If you add the crucifix, the tree of death, to be as God, you get the beast. You get the beast. It's the tree of death. It's 3 branches: judicial, legislative, and executive. See the Ivy at the end? Maybe from an Ivy League school. Judicial, legislative, executive. You see, they all line up there. So you have black robes, black ink, and black powder. That's black magic. R.I.P. RIP. The law, because it is the law that condemns. Moses was the lawgiver, not God. And his law was in the form of 2 stone tablets, the shape of tombstones. The law is death of equality. Eat from the tree of death, the devil deceived them. You won't die, you'll think of yourselves as gods. A Thor. The House of Representatives, THOR. Authority. The false god Thor. Thing is, who are they representing? Well, we know they're representing the Screech Owl and Thor. They're also representing the Senate, Adam and Eve. The sin ate of the tree of death. The Senate. That's why there's 2 from each state. There's 1 for Adam and 1 for Eve. And you should really think outside the box. Then there's Anubis. Kamala Harris loves herself a new bus. See, they have 24 seats. Like the 24th of December, deception is Christmas Eve. Misdirection. That lady, that miss there in the garden, is going the wrong direction. Being deceived. Of course, Anubis is the god of death. Remember, they're eating from the tree of death. That's why school backpacks are in the shape of a tombstone. Anubis is the jackal. And the wild beasts shall meet with the jackals and the hyenas. In the Bible it is written that Jesus said, "Think not that I come to bring peace. I do not come to bring peace, but a sword." That's actually the gospel of Jesus Barabbas. This government god is actually a financial god, or the god of child sacrifice. It's the god they use for the financial system, a bull market. Moloch teaches people to sacrifice their children to financially enslave them. Child sacrifice is not of God, it's of Moloch, a false god, a god that the government and some religions want you to have faith in. They monetize children, they incorporate them, they try and steal their soul. They create a false volcano god of human sacrifice and say, "Kill him, see? Okay, no God. Because when I come to earth, I'm just as human as you are, or the human family." It's the Bureau of Engraving. Mola, the night owl. Bureau of Engraving, they make graven images. See, it's her, Eve. Lilith, the night bird, an owl. The endowment, the religion of Mammon, makes profits. Profits for the business of the light bearer. An incorporation of money. Yep, it's Lilith, Eve. And they want you to vote her tree, the tree of death. Now you can see how all these gods are related and want one thing. Mormons will say they're immune to the deception because they don't trust the Bible. But they actually do. First you have Adam and Eve. And they're the president and the first lady with the government. The Mormon religion takes it just a step further, calling it the first presidency of the church. General George and the Nephite. See, there's George. He's kneeling down before he fights. For who? Sam. Sam and the Nephite. Uncle Sam. The night bird of the United States. It's a religion. Speaking of that apple, here's how they led you. With a pencil. C.L. Beginning of penicillin, made from mildew. Eating that meal from the tree of death is no good for you. Pencil, Pennsylvania. Pen, C.L. The evil Lord's name taken in vain. Pennsylvania. I.A. Intellectual alchemy, turning lead into gold. They do that by capturing the imagination of people. A nation of people deceived, subjecting themselves to the false god of authority. That letter AU, making a lot of gold. Then they divide the people, divide and conquer, making an ass of folks, and trying to get them to work for peanuts. Republican and Democrat, Red Cross and Blue Shield. And they give you 2 Senate representatives. Led into gold, inauguration. Lining their pockets in gold from your labor for the beast. For that night beast, the night creature. The Lilith, the screech owl. All because everybody wanted to go to the polls. They wanted to go to the polls. They said, this guy's too soft. Give us a new leader. Give us Jesus Barabbas. We want Barabbas, a leader to lead us into war. Not into love, into war. Give us Barabbas. Tree of death. God warned people against choosing kings and governments. They said, we want a king over us. And then we will be like the other nations, with a king to lead us and to go out before us and fight our battles. God told Sam, listen to all the people are saying to you, Sam. It is not you they have rejected. They have rejected me. And so the people hoard themselves out for the sake of greed. They said, we have all agreed we will be bound by the law. DC, death cult, die crucifixion, devil Constantine, deceive citizen, deceive congregation. Democratic Congress, divide and conquer Republican and Democrat. Dollars and cents, Declaration, Constitution. They're Decepticons. We can make heaven together, though. That's what Earth is always supposed to be. Heaven. Here's some other videos on this channel that I hope you'll watch. Here's another one. And also be sure to Google or YouTube Capitis Diminutio Maxima. And be sure to like, subscribe, make a comment on the video. Heaven is an easy thing to make, and it's supposed to be an experience for the living. I sure love you.